Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back and thank you for supporting me. I'm Coretta. So y'all know I really like creating rhinestone designs and creating rhinestone shirts and all of the things with rhinestones. So in this beginner friendly video, I will show you how to customize a tote bag using neon AB Hotfix Rhinestones that I purchased from the baby's booty. Want to see how I did it? Come on, let's get started. For this project, you will need rhinestone flock, Hotfix Rhinestone transfer tape. You will need a painter's edge brush to brush in your rhinestones and a wax pencil to help you to place rhinestones in the rhinestone circles that don't get filled. I'm going to use a tote bag that I purchased from Michael's, and I am going to use the rhinestones that I purchased from the baby's booty. This is the new Neon AB collection. And so I will leave a link to everything in the description of this video. For this project, I have selected a rhinestone template, Summer Flip Flops. I purchased this template from Marilyn's Merch Etsy shop. I will leave a link in the description of the video. I've already downloaded the rhinestone template onto my computer from Etsy. The next thing I'm going to do is upload the template to Cricut Design Space. To upload the template, I am going to select Upload on your left toolbar. I'm going to select Upload Image. I'm going to select Browse. I'm going to browse to where the file is located, and I'm going to select the file. I'm going to select Open. The image will upload as a cut file, and so I'm going to select Upload in the bottom right menu, bottom right corner. On the recent uploads, I am going to select the template, and then I'm going to select Add to Canvas in the bottom right corner. Once you've uploaded the template to the canvas, you may need to size it so that the circles can fit SS10 Hotfix Rhinestones. So let's see if the template uploaded correctly. According to the instructions or the description from Etsy, the overall dimension of the grouped design is 9.041 inches wide and 11.384 inches tall. So here in Cricut Design Space, to check the size, I am going to decrease the size of my screen, and I am going to select the entire rhinestone design, and I am going to check the size. So here on the top menu, you can see that the width says 9.042 and the height says 11.385. So it's off by a little bit, but you want to make sure that you get it exact because you don't want anything to hinder your circles from being large enough. You don't want them too small and you don't want them too big. And so I'm going to unlock the proportions, and I'm going to change this to 9.041, and then I'm going to change the height to 11.384, and then I'm going to hit enter. Once the template is sized correctly, it is time to go to Make It. And so I'm going to go to Make It in the top right corner. This screen shows the template on the color coordinated mats. as you can see on our first mat, we have the base of the flip-flops. And then on our second mat, we have the straps, we have the eyeglasses, and we have the word relax on a different mat. And as you can tell, they're not attached because if it was attached, it would cut in the same way that it was on the screen. And I don't want to attach them because if we go back and look at the design and see the glasses, the strap, and the word are so far apart that we would waste all of this flock here. And flock is kind of expensive, and so we don't want to waste any flock. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place each one of these items individually. So let's go back to make it. There's nothing else to do on this screen, and so I'm going to select continue in the bottom right corner. Here on the material screen, you would select the type of material that the rhinestone template will be cut with. To cut rhinestone flock, I have created my own material setting. To create your own material setting, you would select Browse All Material. You would scroll to the bottom of the screen and you would select Material Settings. Again, you would scroll all the way to the bottom and you would select Add New Material. You would then name your material. And so I've already created one, but I'll show you by creating a test. So I'm going to name my material Rhinestone Flock. And once you've named your material, you would hit Save. When you select Save, the screen will bring you to the top where you will set the pressure for your material. You would move the slider over to 345. And I'm just going to use the plus key. So you would move that over to 345. This is the pressure that works for me. And depending on the age of your blade, you can set your pressure between 340 and 350. And I left all the other options here the same. So after I've finished that, I'm going to select Save. Once you hit Save, the material setting you created will be listed, but you can't use it yet. So you would have to scroll down, select Done, then select Cancel, select Yes, then select Cancel to return to the canvas. You must do this so that your material setting can be added. Now I'm going to select Make It Again. I'm going to select Continue. I'm going to select Browse All Material. And I am going to search for the setting that I just made. And this is the setting that I just made. So I'm going to select my setting. And then I'm going to select Done. Now that I have my material settings, I am going to load the mat to cut the rhinestone template. You can cut the rhinestone flock with the backing on or the backing off. If you cut it with the backing off, you will need to clean your mat to remove the circles that are left behind. I will get everything cut out so I can show you how to brush in the rhinestones. So the template is finished cutting and I've weeded all of the circles out. I have my template placed on a flexible chopping mat that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. So I am going to be pressing, I'm going to be using one color for the straps, the glasses, and the word relax. So to start, I am going to pour a lot of rhinestones down onto the template, and then I am going to brush them in. Now I'm going to use my wax pencil to place rhinestones in the holes where rhinestones did not brush in, and also remove any extra stones. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Hotfix transfer tape to pick up the rhinestones from the template. Remember, when applying the transfer tape, you have to commit, because once you place the transfer tape down, you cannot pick it back up to make any adjustments. Okay, so here goes. Now I will remove the transfer tape with the rhinestones, then place it back on the backing. When I am removing the transfer tape, if any stones get left behind, I am going to simply just place the tape back down, press on the rhinestone, and pick it up. Next, I am going to do the bottom of the flip-flop. For this part, I want each section to be a different color. And so, to make sure that I get the colors I want in each section, I am going to cover each section with painter's tape and uncover it when I am ready to brush in a new rhinestone color. So I will pour the first color and brush that into the template. Now I will uncover the next section. And since I have rhinestones already on the template, I'm going to make sure that I'm really careful when brushing in my rhinestones and removing my tape. I will do the same until all the colors are complete. Okay, so I have all of the stones brushed in, and so now I'm going to pick this up with the transfer tape. Okay, so all the layers are ready to press. So let's head over to the heat press. So here at the heat press, I'm ready to press the rhinestone template onto the tote bag. I've already lint rolled the tote bag, and I've pre-pressed it to remove any moisture from the bag. I've already placed the design on the bag, and I am going to press this at 350 degrees for 12 seconds. Next, I'm going to press the glasses, the straps, and the word. Because I have them all as separate pieces, I am going to place them down, making sure that I do not overlap any rhinestones and making sure that the transfer tape is not interfering with pressing the rhinestones. So now I have everything placed, and I am going to cover this with a Teflon sheet so that I can cover up my exposed rhinestones. And I'm going to press this at 350 degrees for 12 seconds. That's the tote bag, guys. It's so pretty. Yes. What you think? Do you think it's pretty? All right, guys. That's all for now. I hope that you were able to follow along with my process. If you like this video and would like to see more, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will respond back. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.